I live the dream, bro. I live the dream.
A few years ago, Justin Waller blew up across the internet as an alpha male influencer. Most people remember the cringe clips, but behind the cringe, Waller was also deeply connected to Andrew Tate's network, and that part of his story is actually a lot stranger. But before we get into that, let's take a look at how Justin Waller got famous in the first place. You may remember him from all-time classic viral clips like this.
Why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. It's not how I am.
You think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Okay.
Justin really wanted us to know that he was not triggered. He also appeared on some political podcasts, which only resulted in more embarrassment.
Again, I love women. And in fact, I have quite the reputation for loving them a bit too much.
Yeah.
And my wife helps, by the way. But the point I'm trying to make.
Wait, your wife helps the hypergamy? No,
I got girlfriends, G.
Really?
Yeah, man. I live the dream, bro. I live the dream.
Why they got a picture of a car at the back?
Waller was known for one thing that separated him from other alpha male influencers. He wore the tightest pants in the world.
So why don't you just get wider pants?
Yeah, custom made.
Bro, I've tried. People hate on me so hard for that shit, bro.
Those pants look painted on, bruv.
I got a
Nah.
world-class ass.
It's tight.
Oh no.
It's a little tight.
Oh hell nah.
Man, fuck you.
Not the
Like, I
booty.
truly don't care.
But Justin Waller didn't
Why
even
they showing
really
men's
blow
cheeks?
up on the internet
So-
because of these clips. He gained traction because of who he was connected to. When Andrew Tate exploded all over the internet in 2022,
Nepotism.
Justin Waller was right alongside him, riding his coattails. And when the Tate brothers were arrested on allegations including human trafficking and rape, Waller made it clear that he would defend them until the very end.
Again, a man, very controversial, friend with Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Not stopping.
Yeah.
Not backing down from it either.
Do you think Andrew Tate's being set up by the Matrix?
Well, first of all, I think he's completely innocent. And very clearly, like, what he's getting charged of is absolutely erroneous in every way. Like, on what planet does a 6'3" millionaire, handsome son of a bitch, well-spoken, driving and traveling, like Andrew and T or James Bond in real life, they don't need to be doing that with women.
Waller's admiration for Tate went so far that he even named his own daughter after Andrew Tate.
Oh hell no.
I don't know if I've said this on the internet yet, but you know.
I didn't want to say it.
Yep. I named my daughter Emery. You want to talk about brotherhood? I would not have a family if it weren't for you two. I would not be able to see it the way I see it.
At first, this all looks like more good old-fashioned internet cringe, but Waller's connection to Tate leads somewhere much stranger, because behind all the podcasts and these viral clips, Waller was a key member of a certain network of men.
Ah, with this magician. I remember this guy. What happened to him? I remember them chasing him down the block.
Andrew Tate's War Room. His network, which costs thousands of dollars to join, and according to the website, will give you physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial development. And Justin Waller is one of its key members. In 2023, the War Room came under heavy scrutiny after its private group chats were leaked online. The group chats appeared to show Tate and his associates discussing strategies how to recruit, isolate, and manipulate women into online sex work. And one of the men participating in these conversations was Justin Waller. In one exchange, Waller praises Tate's methods of grooming women into webcam pornography. He says to Tate, "I fucking love you. This shit is easy and magic at the same time." Another message shows Tristan planning to recruit an OnlyFans model with Justin Waller and Porn star Sterling Cooper.
Oh,
the only
gosh.
fans girl mentioned in the chat is Coconut Kitty, who later died in 2023. A situation that you will probably hear more about. The thing about these methods of grooming, isolating, and controlling women is that these guys weren't keeping them hidden in private group chats. It was openly being taught to young men at war room events.
There's videos of it.
No outside
Here we go.
influence on any level. When I say she's yours, I mean she's basically with you, her family, your family. That's basically it. If she has like a really strong social circle.
Bro, them jeans are uncomfortable. Get a proper baggy jeans or something, bro. Like, you're uncomfortable. Look at you, Justin.
She really insists on seeing them. They're gonna have a big influence over her. And it is in your best interest to get her away from that social circle. All these things tie into isolating her and taking her away from the outside influences. Every outside influence is your enemy. All of them.
And at this event,
his
you can
face.
see sitting alongside Tate himself, Justin Waller, who was very much involved in teaching this pathetic trash.
She goes back down to Tristan's frame to hug. Yeah, so from main chick, side chick, all the way back down to the bottom of the hug. That frame is actually really easy too. Because secretly, even though they're all friends,
They hate each other anyway.
So one way that I isolate my girl to be only in my frame and not have her friends have influence is I attack her friend's frame. So we get in the truck, and she doesn't respect it. Didn't she the one that said she wanted to go to Vegas on a girls trip? Yeah. She doesn't respect it. Trash. Yeah, trash. And I'll just attack every one of her friends because every one of her friends' men are fucking pussies. Yep. They are an example of what we're teaching not to be. So it's easy to penetrate it. And the next thing you know, my girl is coming to me almost as if she thinks I'm going to forget that I told her this, telling me like, I told her that she must not respect her man. I'm not know it. I'm scared. And I'm like, I know it. Good job. Yeah. You know, I'm proud of you. Yeah. And that's all she really wants. Yep. Is for me to be proud of her. So once those things are installed and you get to what Andrew's talking about, where she looks at you like a hero, all she wants to do is make you proud of her. 100%.
If we take a proper look at these years where the Tates and Waller blew up online, you can't look past Tate's so-called online school, Hustlers University, which is now known as The Real World, which promised to help young men escape poverty and become rich by getting into things like drop shipping, crypto trading, and posting clips promoting Andrew Tate and Hustlers University. During my research in 2023, when I first started covering the Tates, I found evidence that they were marketing Hustlers University and going out of their way to try to recruit underage school children.
Kids are getting kicked out of school because they're making money with Hustlers University. They join Hustlers University and make more money than their teacher, and their teacher's saying, well, I'm going to suspend you then. Why? Because
Nah, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Why? Because you can retire your mother? Because you can help your family? Because you can buy a nice car? No, because when you have money, you don't listen to them.
It's because of you, Tate.
When Tate was
Because you're an
banned from
idiot.
social media platforms, their online army could no longer post clips of Tate on TikTok. They needed new faces to promote Hustlers University on these platforms, and the main face became Justin Waller. Waller began relentlessly promoting Hustlers University or The Real World to literal school children, even soliciting underage boys on live stream.
Hey Justin, I'm 14, working on self-improvement and want to start making money. Any tips?
If you're gonna make money, I would consider joining the real world. It's only $50 a month. You can cut a couple lawns and make that.
I'm 12 years old and I joined the real world. Can you give me advice, please?
Yeah, bro. Go in there and listen to everything that Luke says. Go listen to all the professors and do exactly what they say and work your little ass off.
14 and in TRW. My parents think TRW is dumb and want me to have a social life. Do you have any tips?
I don't agree with your parents, only because what are you going to do? Go hang out with some 14-year-olds, probably do some shit you're not supposed to be doing. In the real world, you're going to learn how to make money. I don't think your parents probably understand what the real world is fully.
Waller didn't just promote the real world to kids, he actually got angry at the idea that any of them would go to college instead of Andrew Tate's online university.
It is a fucking joke to think that any of you guys would go to college really at all with as good as the real world is. Like, I see it every day. I get messages every day. I'm like, I cannot believe this 13-year-old is making more money than his parents and that he has to go to school and he can still do it. This kid is in like 6th, 7th grade in the real world world making real money is the most incredible thing that I've ever seen.
And these clips of Waller promoting the real world to kids weren't just posted once, they were clipped repeatedly by TATES affiliates and posted all over social media platforms like TikTok.
Jay Waller's insane new video game has teens getting filthy fucking rich.
I was eating lunch with Luke yesterday, and we were talking about the gamification of it is that you're gonna make a lot of money.
Thousands of kids 14, 15, and 16 years old are crushing it, making tons of money.
The scale of this operation was massive, and once Tate recruits these kids, the upsells begin. They would also use all sorts of schemes to recruit new members to the real world. One of the most egregious of these schemes was something called Planet T. Tate described it as an AI planet that would make all of his followers rich, and the man who helped him promote it, Justin Waller.
Definitely.
Hey guys, I just got to the airport in Ohio. I got some really good news for you. Just spoke to Tate, and because of all the applications, because of all the people coming in, everybody's trying to get this processed on our team, we are going to extend joining Planet T for 24 hours longer. It's a great opportunity. I'm really excited about it. Be the first ones to get in there, grab a piece of this, be able to own a part of something that in a lot of ways has a really good opportunity to be bigger than even some countries, man. So get in there now. Let's blow up Planet T. It's going to be something huge. Let's do it together. I'll see you guys on the other side.
When the advertised launch
Classic
day
beat.
finally arrived in August 2023, Planet T was lost, and neither Tate nor Waller ever mentioned it again. And through all of this, Waller was on top of the world. He seemed to be getting away with all of it, but it wasn't going to last forever, because around the same time, I began exposing this recruitment network behind the real world. In 2023, before I even started this YouTube channel, I began campaigning for social media platforms to stop allowing Tate's network to recruit children into the real world. The campaign caught the attention of journalist Tim Hume at Vice News, and before long, major platforms started taking action. Apple and Google removed the Real World app from their app stores.
Oh, so you started the takedown of Tate's. Oh, shout out to Gadget, man. Go subscribe to Gadget, bruh. He's doing the Lord's work.
YouTube terminated a heap of channels that were dedicated to promoting the real world. And among these YouTube channels that were terminated were Justin Waller's, including his main over 600,000 subscriber channel. And just like that, Justin Waller essentially disappeared from the internet.
First thing is, you are completely right about censorship. About 6 weeks ago, I woke up and 3 channels that had plaques getting close to 1 million subs across all 3 channels was wiped away.
Bro, sound like you want to cry.
Overnight. Vice News drops an article the same day telling the world that it was because they got in touch with YouTube and YouTube took me down. Since then, we've appealed. We haven't been able to get in touch with YouTube at all. They wanted to cut my message off along with Tate's.
Without Tate's affiliates clipping his content and flooding TikTok with it, his audience collapsed. And today, the once infamous Jay Waller can be mostly seen posting boring, low-effort, motivational content to Twitter. A lot of it seems to be AI generated. I mean, what even is this? But there may be another twist to this story. As I'm recording this, Justin Waller is about to appear in a new documentary. He's set to feature in Louis Theroux's Netflix feature Inside the Manosphere, which means we may get another dose of good old-fashioned Justin Waller cringe. I'll be sure to give you all my take on it. Justin Waller had a run of internet fame, riding the coattails of one of social media's all-time most controversial figures. And what did he do with that platform? He used it to recruit children into Andrew Tate's network. These guys love to talk about men taking accountability. Well, Justin, there's only one man responsible for where your social media career ended up, and you can find him by taking a look in the mirror. If you'd like more breakdowns of the Tate network or other alpha influencers, make make sure you subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can find me on Patreon.
When every day feels the same.
Anyway, yeah, bruv. I
I
just think at the end
So
of the day,
Ken
Justin
goes to
Waller,
Expedia.
the Tates, everybody associated with those people, they're cooked, bro. They're
It
just
is
cooked.
easy.
Their mindset, their whole mentality, methodology, whatever you want to call these things, bruv. They are just, they're not okay upstairs, bro. This man is cooked. There's something wrong with this guy and his friends, and I don't know, man. I think some people get to a certain level of wealth or fame that just starts to erode their mind, and they just start to say anything, just start to do everything for attention, you know, just saying things that are completely ridiculous, bro. You know, like I understood it back in the days when I used to follow Tate more. I understood it, but at the same time, I could always see there was like they added that extra spice on it. But now it's just become straight delusion, bro. Like these guys are delusional, bro. You know, like this Red Pill shit, bro. Leave it back in 2023, bro. 2024. I don't know. When did it even end? 2023. Like, come on, dude. Big 26. It's like trappers, bro. We're still trapping in 2026, bro. We still talk about the trap this, trap that. That's still the highlight of hip hop. Like, I don't understand why we can't let things go, but let's move on now. Let's move on. Let's leave things behind. Some things we must just leave behind, bro. Like, we're still doing nonsense, bro. Nonsense! Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy Flippin' Gadget. And then subscribe to me, your boy Flippin' Dwayzeonblaze, man. Flip, man. I love y'all, man. Damn it, man.